So, we're out for part 2 of our region-themed events, the Johto event. And before I start this one off, I'm just going to come straight out and say it. This event is crap. Compared to the Kanto event, the spawns for this one are just terrible. 95% of the things that are spawning are just the starters, which we've already had comm days for, and we had the group comm day sort of thing. So, there's probably going to be a very small amount of people which don't actually have those shinies. And I'm sure they probably know people which have like 15 of them. So, yeah, not the greatest. And then on top of that, one of the other major spawns of the event is Machop, which isn't even a Gen 2 Pokemon. So, that doesn't really make a lot of sense. But, yeah, this is what we've got for this event. So, not the greatest. And to go along with that as well, our shiny is Dunsparce, which isn't really the greatest of shinies, but we'll be on the lookout for one of them. Hopefully we can find one during the event. I have already got a shiny. It was a Cyndaquil that I got on day 1, night 1 of the event. Yeah, it really wasn't worth recording, so I didn't bother about that, because I thought I would just be able to stick it in the video anyway. And then we had our Snubble research day as well, which I ended up getting 3 out of that. 3 I think, and we got a hundo as well, so pretty nice score. I didn't really need the shinies, I already have an abundance of them, but the hundo was nice, so at least we got something out of it, I suppose. So we'll get into this research for this event and see if we can get through this really quickly, because yeah, I don't think I'm going to spend as much time out hunting during this one as I was the last one. So we've already got the first stage of it done. We can collect these we can collect these rewards, I was going to say. So 10 Pokeballs, we'll do the dust first, and our first encounter is with Dunsparce. Why couldn't it have just been a shiny? Then my day would have been completed. My event would be over. I'd be like, yep, sweet, I can just do this, and we can call it quits for the day. So if it chills out for 2 seconds, I can actually hit it with a Pokeball. You know what? No, I have to catch it because it's part of the quest. I was going to say I'll just leave it in the stack for later, but can't do that. So, at least it's in the bowl now. So, we'll check to see if it is any good. Yeah, but I mean, it's a Dunsparce, so it's a Dunsparce. I don't know what else I can add to that sentence. So we'll go on to the next stage of the quest. Click these research, and again, these rewards. Silver Pineapple, 2 golden razors, and our encounter is with Xatu. Yep. I think this is one reason why I'm also not enjoying this event as much as, say, the Kanto event, because Gen 2, I don't know. There is something about Gen 2 that I don't really like. It's not that I don't like Gen 2, it's just, I find it a really boring generation, I think. So, yeah, that's average. That's okay, because we've already got a couple of hundos of them anyway. So, not off to the greatest of starts. Let's see what our next stage... Actually, no, we have a... Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, no. Every time. I want to check this. No, of course it's not shiny. Alright, on to this next part of the quest. It is... play with your buddy, give your buddy 3 traits. I knew that that was going to come up. That's why I didn't give my buddy traits before. And catch a bug-type Pokemon. So, they're all fairly easy things to do. Let's get them done right now. Collect these. We'll collect these 2 first. Then we'll go on to the encounter. So our second encounter is with Spinarak. Great. Another reason why Generation 2 is boring to me, because Spinarak is just not a very interesting Pokemon. So we can collect these. Another golden raz, another 2 silver pineapples. And our encounter is with Pineco. Something which I already have like 5 or 6 shinies of. For a while I was going really well with the shinies with Pineco. Like I was catching one like every 2nd or 3rd encounter. I had like 4 or 5 shinies and I'd only seen like 30 of them or something like that. So basically I was getting like 1 in 5 or so was a shiny, 1 in 10. This is half decent. So, okay, we're continuing the theme from the last video with getting decent ones from the research, but they're just not good Pokemon, so sort of defeats the purpose. Alright, we have another Pikachu here. It's also not shiny. Such is my luck. So, now we need to make 3 great throws, hatch an egg, and catch a normal type Pokemon. So that one I won't be able to do just sitting here. I will have to go and hatch an egg. So hopefully that won't take me too long. Yeah, 3 great throws and the normal type Pokemon is easy enough. So yeah, I will pick this up with the next stage pretty much. If not, a shiny. Hopefully a shiny Dunsparce or one of those other sort of rarer shinies from the event. They would be nice. Not a shiny starter. Well, it took me a little bit, but I finally got this egg hatched. It was only a 5k egg, so it was actually an Elemise. A non-shiny Elemise though, but we can go on to this next part of the quest. So we'll collect these rewards, we get ourselves a TM, get ourselves some more dust, and our encounter is with Snubble. A non-shiny Snubble. Not that I really want a shiny Snubble, so catch this. Of course, I've got some really bad lag going on again, which I don't like because it makes it hard to edit the clip because it's out of frame sort of thing. So we'll check it. It is, yeah, not great. That doesn't matter. So, next part of the quest is, actually no, we've got to collect this first. So another silver pineapple, another 2 golden razors, and our encounter is with a Miltank. So, at least it's something different from the event so far. It's the first one of these I've seen. So, check this. It is not that great. So, that one just seemed like a little bit of a waste of time, but we got it done. So, we can go on to the next part, which is evolve a Pokemon, catch 5 different species of Pokemon, and catch a Ghost-type Pokemon. So, should be easy enough to do. So I can probably actually do that right here because we have a ghost type and more than 5 different types of Pokemon. Alright, cool. That only took me 2 minutes to get done. So we can collect these rewards. Our first encounter is with Sudowoodo. Could have been shiny. It's not. That has been my luck so far with this event. So we'll quickly check this. It is... that's actually half decent. It's just not shiny. So that's a fail. So we'll go on to these next rewards. 10 Great Balls, 500 Dust, and another Golden Raz, another 2 Silver Pineapples, and our encounter this time is with Mr. S. Another possible shiny, but again, no dice. So we'll just give it a Raz. Go with Great Ball. And why is there so much traffic all of a sudden? Makes it very hard to record because of all the traffic noise. So, again, I apologize for that, guys. It's not my fault. I can't control it. So, check this. Is it actually any good? No. So, that's another failed attempt at trying to get shinies. So, we'll go on to this next part of the quest, which is take a snapshot of your buddy, make 4 curveball throws, and catch a fighting type Pokemon. So again, nice, easy things to do. So I'll get into that, and yeah, hopefully pick this up again in a couple of minutes. So again, that only took me a few minutes to get done. So again, we'll collect these rewards, see if we can actually get lucky this time. So our first encounter is with Shuckle. Another possible shiny, another non-shiny. May as well check this. Is not good. Alright, so next encounter is Mantine. Not shiny. Alright, so that's in the ball, but why is it that Pokemon that move side to side are pains in the ass? It only took me 2 balls to catch, but still, it's a pain in the ass, and it's not good, so boo. So this last reward is a 500 dust. Collect this. Another silver pineapple, another 2 golden razors. And the golden razors I like, the silver pineapples I don't really need. So our encounter this time is Hitmontop, which is why. Like, oh my god, game. Just have a rise. Out of all the things that you could have chose, just because it was like the fighting type part of the event, it's like, here, have a really crappy fighting type. Yep. Alright, so this is it's okay, but I mean, what am I gonna do with it? So let's go on to this next part, which is catch an electric type Pokemon for an incense. So that is actually a nice reward. Power up a Pokemon 3 times and catch a steel type Pokemon. Alright, so it looks like I'm on the lookout for a Pikachu and a Skarmory. So I'll get at that, and yeah, I will pick this up again shortly with the next part of it, unless I get a shiny, which isn't looking likely at this point. So, see you guys soon. Well, I've just finished running a few errands, picking up a few things that'll hopefully improve the quality of future streams, but we can actually go on to this next part of the quest as well. So, we can collect these rewards, we'll get our incense, we'll take the dust first, and our encounter is with Mareep. Another possible shiny, and still no shiny for the video. I mean, I've got shinies for the event, just no shiny for the video. So, just have a normal Pokeball. You're already a Mareep. Of course, as soon as I start trying to throw balls at them, they start moving. Like, I had a 3 excellent throw task earlier, and I had a Sudowoodo, and I sat there for like 2 minutes waiting for it to attack, and it just didn't do anything. It did not move at all. I thought my game had actually frozen because it just doesn't move. Okay, that one's meh. Needs to be shiny. Not that I really want another shiny Mareep, but that's okay. Alright, so we'll collect these. Another Raz, another silver, 2 silver pineapples rather. And our encounter is with Skarmory. Damn it. Out of all the rewards, that is the one that I probably wanted the most to be a shiny, but it's not. No, we have no normal berries, so just stay in the ball. Alright, so we've only got 2 more stages of the quest left to do, really. Check this. Yeah, it's alright. It's not great, like most of the stuff. So, like I said, we can go on to the next stage, which is evolve a Pokemon for a King's Rock, which is something that I don't really need. Catch a water type Pokemon and catch an ice type Pokemon. So they again should be fairly easy to do. Sort of contemplating whether or not I want to leave the rest of the video until tomorrow though, just so I've got a bit more light that I can actually go out and do some shiny hunting. Hopefully get something to actually put in this video, because yeah, it's already almost 5:30, so gonna run out of light very shortly. I can probably get the quest done, but then yeah, I'm gonna have no light to do anything else with. So yeah, I'll see how I go. If I find something soon, we might finish off. If not, I might just leave the rest until tomorrow and then pick it up and just have a day of trying to actually hunt a shiny and finish off the quest and all that sort of stuff. So whatever I'm picking it up with, it'll be next. Well, I knew that was going to happen. I've just found a shiny, but it's a shiny Totodile. So these starters, why Niantic? Why? That's the second shiny starter that I've got from the event so far. And of course, there was a Dunsparce and a Skarmory here. Neither of them were shiny, but this is. I knew that this was going to be shiny. So, I'm going to give it a Raz. And I'm going to give it a normal Pokeball after I've dealt with the lag. I finally got the berry on it, and of course, at least my little buddy came to the rescue. So yeah, dude, what are you doing? Have another Raz, and have another ball. Just, yeah. I knew that this was going to be my day. I just had a feeling that I was going to come across a shiny, but it was going to be one of the starters just because they're everywhere. At least I caught my water type Pokemon. So, quickly check it. No, not good at all. So, that's sort of a fail on both accounts. I mean, it's a shiny, but it's not really something that I wanted. It's just another Totodile that I have in the stack now that I don't really need. So, we'll start. Not that I really want to, but we'll start. And yeah, I'll continue on. And like I said, I will pick this up tomorrow with the rest of the quest and hopefully a better shiny than that. Well, I was getting ready to wrap it up for the day on my way home, and I've just found another shiny. And this one isn't a starter, at least. It's still not one that I want, but we'll still take it, because it's something other than one of the starters. So, same old, Raz, normal Pokeball combination. But yeah, and again, I'm getting lag. Why? Both the shinies that I've caught today have given me lag like this. Alright, that took a little bit of time, but it's on there, so hopefully we can actually catch it. But yeah, I don't know why both the shinies that I've decided to catch today, well, I've found, not decided to catch, have been like this. Just frustrating. I know I don't have any berries left. Fine, just have a Pokeball and stay in the ball. Because I don't really want to put too much effort into this. Alright, beautiful. So, check him. It's half decent. Better than most of my shinies at least. So, we've accomplished something for the day at least. We did manage to get a couple of shinies. So, at least I have that going for me. They're just not ones that I want. So, like I said, I'll go home for now. If I find anything else, I'll let you guys know. But we'll pick this back up in the morning. And hopefully we can actually get something that we want. So, I'll see you guys then. Okay, well, that was unexpected. I got that shiny Apom like 2 minutes ago. And we have another one. So that is back-to-back shiny Apoms. Not what I want. And we still don't have any normal Razes, because yep, we just used them on the last one. So we're just going to catch this one with a normal Pokeball. But yeah, I will go into my journal afterwards and show you guys how close they actually were. I actually pulled over because I saw a couple of Dunsparce and a Skarmory pop up, and I was like, oh gee, I hope one of these is shiny. And I accidentally clicked on this, and that's a shiny. So, we'll check it. It is. Okay, that one is just bad. So, we'll go into my journal, and then I will quickly shiny check these things as well. Journal, shiny Apom, one at 7 o'clock, the next one at 7:03. So only 3 minutes apart, 2 shiny Apoms. So, if only they were actual good shinies, that would have been really good. But it wasn't. So, like I said, I will quickly check these while I'm here, see if we can pull another shiny. I'm really not expecting it after that. No Dunsparce. And this Dunsparce is not shiny. So yeah, like I said before, I'm going to wrap it up for now and pick this up again in the morning, probably. Who knows at this point. So, unfortunately, I didn't end up finding any more shinies last night after those back-to-back Apoms, which was unfortunate. I was really hoping to get the Dunsparce, but that wasn't to be so far. But we can go on to this next part of the quest. Well, collect these rewards first, and then go on to the next part of the quest. So, we get a King's Rock, which is cool, but I don't really need it. Collect the dust. And we'll get our encounter with, hopefully, something good. Gligar. It's a nice shiny. I do have 2 of them already. No, wait, I think I'm up to 3. I've lost track of all my shinies. I don't have any berries to give you, so you know what? Just have a great... what was that? That was not good. Awesome. So yeah, it's disappointing that I haven't been able to pull a shiny out of any of these quests so far. So we will check this. It's not too bad. So we can collect this, more golden razes and more silver pineapples. And our encounter is with Palace-Wine. That's disappointing. That's exactly why I think this generation is a little bit dull. Again, just have a golden rise, because you know what? I can't be bothered. So, check it. Is it actually any good? Nah, not really. So, our last set of tasks that we actually have to do before we can collect our Oho is take a snapshot of an Ice-type Pokemon, battle another trainer, and power up Pokemon 6 times. So, again, all relatively easy things to do, so I'll get into that, and I will pick this up in a few minutes, and yeah, we'll finish this quest off. Then I might go for a little bit of a shiny hunt to see if I can actually find this Dunsparce to wrap up the video, and if not, I'll just wrap up the video without one. So, I'll get to this, and yeah, I'll see you guys in a minute. So, like I said, a few minutes later, we have that done, so we can collect these rewards, finish off this quest. So, this time we get a Dragon Scale, which again, I don't really need. 10 Ultra Balls, which, yeah, they're nice, I suppose. 500 Dust. And another Goldenrod. And another Silver Pineapple. Actually, 2 Silver Pineapples. And our encounter is with Donphan. Surprisingly enough, this is actually one of the evolved forms that I have seen in the wild. Just have a Goldenrod. And normal Pokeball, great throw. Yeah, I've seen very few evolved forms this event. But yeah, that is one of the ones that I actually have seen, but I got it off a lure, so. Yeah, it's not great. So, again, the ones that should have been good weren't good. The ones that we didn't really want were the better ones. None of them were shiny. Well, not yet at least. You never know. We still have our Oho to collect. So, hopefully this one is the shiny. So, 3000 XP, 3000 XP, and another 3000 XP, just like last time. So, can we get the shiny from this? 5 rare candies. Alright, let's get that drum roll. And, is it a shiny? It is. Not a shiny. But that's okay, because I actually have like 2 or 3 shiny Ohos. I'm pretty sure I had 3, and I traded one. I can't remember. I've got a lot of them. That's all that matters. I probably didn't need to give you Goldenrod, but you know what? We're going to do the same thing that we did with the Mewtwo, and we're going to catch you in a normal Pokeball, because I'm a rebel, and that was a terrible throw. I'm not expecting it to stay. Okay, that was easy. So, is this any good? No, it's not. And it can't even be used for, say, Great League or anything like that. So, a little bit disappointing that we didn't pull a shiny out of any of the research tasks. Again, 2 events in a row. So, yeah, I don't know what to say except, boo. This event wasn't as good as the last one. Oh well, we've still got a few days left of the event, and we have pulled a few shinies so far. So, I guess I will head out while I've still got a little bit of light. Go and do a little bit of shiny hunting for now, see if I can find anything, but if not, yeah, I will pick this up and wrap it up. So, hopefully I'm picking this up with a shiny soon. So, I just pulled up to do a Skarmory raid, and surprisingly enough, I couldn't get it done. I gave it 2 attempts, and I was dropping just short of being able to get it done. I don't have enough decent fire types. So, that was unfortunate. The raid's over now, but as soon as I finished the raid, I clicked on a swipe up that popped up on my incense, and sure enough, it's a shiny. So, we've got another shiny. We've got our shiny of the day, but again, this one is not one that I want. So yeah, Goldenrod and normal Pokeball. So I don't understand why I can't get one of the shinies I actually want. A Skarmory, a Sudowoodo, or a Dunsparce. They're like the 3 that I'm really hunting, and I just can't get one. I can get all this other junk. All this stuff I don't want. Yep, stats on that are bad, so we'll leave that there for now. Check to see if, oh, we do have a Dunsparce. Can we get back-to-back shinies? No, why couldn't that one be shiny? Alright, well, I guess I'll keep at it and pick this up shortly. Well, we've finally done it. We finally got a shiny that we actually wanted from this event. Shiny Skarmory. And I'm going to do this quickly because I forgot that my battery's going to go dead. So, golden just normal Raz rather. I should have actually given it a golden Raz. Normal Pokeball. If my battery does go dead, I apologize that it's mid-clip. Awesome. Shiny Skarmory in the bag. I can't believe it. We actually finally got a shiny that we wanted from the event. It took its time. The stats on that are absolutely terrible, but it does not matter. I do not care. I have a shiny Skarmory. Now all I need is a shiny Dunsparce and a shiny Stantler. So I'll keep at it for a little bit longer. Hopefully I don't have to pick up it. Well, I want to pick it up again, but hopefully I don't because of the camera sort of thing. So I'll see you guys shortly for the wrap up. Alright, well, we're ready to wrap this one up, and I ended up having a better event than what I thought I was going to, given that I haven't been out as much. We ended up with the 6 shinies, 9 if you want to include the 3 snubbles that I got from the research day. So, yeah, pretty good haul. Not all of them are really ones that I wanted. I mean, out of all of them, that Skarmory that I got earlier was basically the only one that I really wanted, and I didn't realize how lucky I actually was to get that, because after I'd finished catching it, I'd actually forgotten that tonight was a Suncone spotlight hour, so everything else had already turned into a Suncone by that point. So yeah, if I was any later to actually get to the point or actually clicking on that specific Skarmory, because there was 2 at that location, yeah, I may have actually missed that shiny. Or yeah, if I took too long to actually catch it, it may have transformed into a shiny Suncone instead, which would have been very disappointing given that I've already got the full shiny line of that. So yeah, that was a little bit more clutch than I thought it was. So I'm a lot happier that I actually ended this event without losing a shiny. It was probably the best part of this event for me. So it's a little unfortunate that I wasn't also able to finish off with the Dunsparce, but there is a couple of days left of the event, so still a chance to get it. I mean, my shiny luck is there. That just hasn't been the best of luck, but yeah, hopefully we can still get one of these things before the end of the event. So on that note, I'm gonna wrap this one up, but let me know how well you guys did during this one. And did you get your shiny Oho? Did you get any of the other shinies, Dunsparce, Skarmory, etc., or did you also find this one a fairly dull event because of, you know, basically it just being a Johto starter spawn event? So yeah, let me know in the comments, and other than that, remember to like, comment and subscribe. Stay safe, happy hunting, and I will see you guys in the next one. Alright, well, like usual, we are not wrapping this video up just yet because we have just found ourselves a shiny Teddiursa. Just wrapped up a stream and we've just raided somebody else, gave them a bit of vibes by getting some people over to sub on their channel and whatnot, and it seems that those good vibes and shiny luck and all of that sort of stuff has paid off, because yeah, we got one of the rarest shinies in the game at this point. So absolutely loving it. Just random, absolutely random. We didn't get the shiny Snom from the stream, but we did get a shiny. I'm just spewing that this didn't actually happen on stream. That would have been nice, but we'll give it the normal Raz, normal Pokeball, and yeah, the good vibes. We actually pulled another shiny that we needed from this event, so we got 2, and we finished off with 7 like last time. It seems to be my lucky number when it comes to shinies during events. 7 shinies. 10 if you want to include the snubbles. So we'll check it. It is, yeah, not the greatest, but who cares? that is a real win. Our last 2 shinies from this event, the Skarmory and the Teddiursa, we'll call this event a win after that, because yeah, it really wasn't up until this point. So I will wrap this one up now, and it was probably a good thing that I didn't get to editing this video today, because otherwise this would have missed out on the video. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.